One of the most freestyle videos I will be making today. Don't worry, I'm not going to be telling you about, laptops or desktop PCs. I just want to gist with you guys. Last video I made, I was talking about the fact that the used market for PCs, desktop PCs, laptops, tablets, pretty much monitors have become, what it is. Kind of strange because long time ago, we would come here, make a lot of freestyles. We've got laptops, Lenovo Thinkpad T480, exactly the laptop that broke this channel. All right, we've got Dell Latitude, Fujitsu, Livebook. We make a lot of freestyle videos. There were many a times I came to this channel, physically broke RAM sticks. I don't have RAM sticks here to show you. I took them and physically broke them because these things were really, really cheap. But we are now in the age where we all got to go back to some other kind of work because right now these stuffs are so expensive. If you've got your hardware, see, this is a Lenovo Thinkpad T480. I'm going to keep this laptop for as much as possible. If you have got or if you have gotten a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD, please keep it. If you have gotten 32 gigabyte module of DDR4 RAM, please keep it. If you have gotten 16 gigabyte of DDR4 RAM, it doesn't matter if it's for laptop, desktop, PC, whatever it is, please keep it because things are getting out of hand. Things are getting very, very expensive. This laptop here, one of the best laptop in the market, is the laptop everyone is talking about. Forget about the fact that it's gotten some stains here and there. This is what it is. This is the premium version of this Lenovo Thinkpad T480, the touchscreen version, Full HD. Everything pretty much done the way it should be done. See, everyone is also keeping their notebook because nobody knows what's going to become of the used market very, very soon. It started as a joke last year. People were speculating, delay in shipment, data centers. We all thought it was something that was going to, go away at some point. But unfortunately, the situation has remained with us. And it is what it is. We are not in the stage where we continue to complain anymore. We have accepted it, and everyone is pretty much sitting on whatever they have. If you've got graphic card, you want to sit on it. If you've got, DDR4 RAM, sit on it because that thing is getting very, very expensive. 512 gigabytes of NVMe SSD. I bought for 100 euros just yesterday. That is something that we used to buy for 39 euros. Just to put it in context, guys. It is getting out of hand. All right, so I'm here. The videos on this channel have also reduced because there's pretty much nothing going on right now. Everybody is just like at a point where we all have to sit down and watch. Of course, we're going to be turning things around on this channel, the kind of content that will be pushed out. I'm going to take a look, see where the trend is heading, and try to see how I can key in because there is a saying that says you do not hate the game, but you only learn the rules of the game. Of course, in the coming week, I'm going to be learning the game, the rules of this game. We're going to be turning this channel around, making sure that contents are coming out on a regular basis. You see, things are not easy to get. If you're talking about the new phones, they are expensive. New monitor, expensive. Everything pretty much expensive. This is why I kind of stay with the used stuff. And the used stuff, they are things that you can still buy with limited budget. If you go to the hardware money shop right now, unfortunately, we do not have the Lenovo Thinkpad T480 right there, but we still got some other stuff that you can actually lay your hands on because I understand not everybody can boast of buying the new MacBook Pro. Not everybody can boast of that right now. If the RAM sticks are so expensive and people are crying, now think of the newest PC that will be in time to be out of the reach of so many people. And this is exactly why I try to tell you here that, look, there is an alternative to buying new stuff. It's all unfortunate that, new stuff, that used stuff has actually been so, destroyed over the years. People just take it like if you have to buy a new laptop, you are kind of poor. I'm telling you guys, this is not the time to think that way. This is just a necessity thing. It's just a necessity. Now, people are holding on to money. People are finding it difficult to survive. People are finding it difficult to find a new job, and it makes no sense if you are sitting, you cannot send your applications because you do not have a computer, you don't have a laptop. You want to do yourself a big favor today. Take a look at what we have on the hardware money shop. Perhaps you might be lucky to get a Lenovo Thinkpad that meets your need, that will not break your budget. You might be lucky to get a 27 inches LED monitor. You might be lucky to get even a desktop PC that you can actually go ahead and upgrade, turn it to a gaming PC, possibly sell it and make some profit. That's on the lighter side. I'm just here to kind of joke with you guys, because sometimes, not every time you need to sit down and begin to think of how to make a content that will break the internet, because guys, we're living a day and age where time is of the essence, and every little time you sit down to make a content, if it's not paid for, you are putting money on the table, because it is a form of job. Content creation is a job in itself. It takes a lot of effort to whip out a very good content. You have to have the right equipment, you have to have the right cameras, you have to change your camera angles. And if you upload that video onto YouTube and YouTube gives you just 3 views, that is not good enough. And because of that, we are actually changing the way content is made. You have to come here with the most minimum effort, come here the way you are, talk about what you have to offer. If you have a little bit of value to give to somebody on the other side, please, I'm going to, on that side, go ahead and do it. I'm not going to kill myself, trying to crack this YouTube algorithm no more. I'm going to come here the way I am, talk to you guys about tech trend, what's latest in the market. And if YouTube decides that this is the kind of content you guys want to watch, it's going to show it to you guys. Otherwise, YouTube is going to bury it, and in that way, I have not wasted my time. I will put that time in also doing something constructive that will yield me a commensurate income for my time. For those of you that are still here hanging around, I want to encourage you, please go ahead, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, save this channel. This channel is supposed to be a PC upgrade channel, but because the hardwares are getting incredibly difficult to get, we are kind of just at a stalemate. And it's not just happening to this channel alone. You see, I've been combing YouTube and I realized that a lot of my competitors in this space, competitors in quotes, we are kind of colleagues in the same industry. A lot of them have also reduced how many uploads they are pumping out, because the hardwares are not there. Even the little ones that are there, there's a lot of traffic right now in the market. They are so poorly configured, and you cannot just go ahead, buy now different type of NVMe SSD, or in the bid of, upgrading a YouTube video, upgrading a PC for a YouTube video. At the end of the day, YouTube doesn't really pay you in a way that is commensurate to your effort and the expenses that you are running to make that video. I'm just here to yap, nothing serious, but of course, if you are in the market, you're looking for a responsible PC, just like this one right here, Lenovo Thinkpad T480, go ahead, do what you have to do. There's a link in the description below. Click on it, look at the list of PCs that we have right there on the Hardware Money Shop. Perhaps you might find something that will be of interest to you. Until I see you again in the next video, peace be unto you.